Hey everybody, it's Matt Madison with Doug Madison Realty. Today, what I want to do is I want to talk to you about the last 2 years in the real estate market. Now, it's January 20th, 2021, so we're not necessarily, we don't have any numbers yet for 2021. Next month we will, and I'll have a new report next month talking to you about what's going on in the real estate market. But what we're going to do today is we're going to compare Iredell County and what's happened between 2019 and 2020. And then we're going to talk about Statesville, North Carolina, which is my main market here, Statesville in the Iredell County area. So, without further ado, let's get into the numbers. So, new listings in Iredell County actually went down just a small number, 1.4% from 4,284 units to 4,222. The pending sales went up 10.4% from 3623 to 3,999. Closed sales was actually up 5.5% from 3587 to 3786. And the median sales price actually went from 268,195 to 295. So you can see that median sales price, which is the middle home in the market, increased by almost 10% from year to year, from 2019 to 2020. Now the average sales price actually went up 14.2% from 329,881 to 376,770. The days on the market actually went down 23.7% from 59 days to 45, and the average list price went up from 371,401 to 397,977, an increase of 7.2%. So that was Iredell County. Let's take a look at Statesville. Statesville, the new listings were almost identical, so we won't even talk about that. Pending sales were up from 1,038 units to 1,082, a 4.2% increase from 2019. Closed sales were also up 2.4% from 1,018 to 1,042. The median and average sales price were also up 9.1 and 11.11% respectively. The days on the market outpaced the overall county by decreasing by 27.3%, whereas the county overall was 23.7. Now the average list price increased from 227,463 to 234,770, a 3.2% increase. So, what does all this say about the market? Well, as you can see, comparatively speaking, 2019 to 2020, we saw an increase in the overall market. So even though there were parts of the economy that were shut down, real estate was one of those that just kind of continued to go along and continued to build. And as you can see through these numbers, it actually increased. Now, what's going to happen in the future, we're really not sure. We're hoping 2021 is going to be a good year. But some of the things that you've got to consider are this. Interest rates are still at historic lows. So there are going to be more people that are going to be able to be qualified to buy properties. Another thing you've got to look at is there's been a tremendous shift in our economy as far as working from home opportunities. So you're going to see a shift population wise in people that can move wherever they want to move. So that's going to open up different markets for different states. I know I've seen a lot of people that have been moving to North Carolina just because of the fact that they can work remotely. Working remote has become a huge factor when you're looking at people that are moving to areas that they have family in, or there's better climate in, or different things like that. So you're seeing a large population shift. From a standpoint of the real estate industry, what's going on in the real estate industry? This past week, I heard an expert talking about the rental market. With the eviction moratorium going on now, he said by the time that's over, there's probably going to be, he said there were already 40% of renters that were facing eviction. In a regular market, that's usually around 4 to 5%. So you can see that's definitely not good news in the rental market. He said in the home market that there are currently 15% of the economy in the home selling market. 15% of homeowners that are actually behind on their mortgage. So that's not that's not good news. But there is hope. There's always hope. 2021 brings with it its own set of challenges. I don't know that we'll ever go through another year like 2020. I'm sure there's a lot of people that hope not. But stay encouraged and just know that we're here to help you with your real estate needs if you've got a need, and that we'll be praying that you have a successful 2021. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.